So Mr. Satan released a new thing, and right off the bat, the idea is so awful and stupid, like holy hell, where did you spawn? 2018 Reddit? Jesus Christ. Like, hey man, look at the girls with the sakuras and like fancy build and flowers, but the boys are in diamond armor with pastel blue colors and the girls have pastel pink colors. Are you in a
Buy some apples.
nursery? And in the middle of the pastel colors you have Jimmy here, obviously representing the white in some sort of underdeveloped trans flag. But instead of representing trans people, that flag actually represents misogyny. And you know, greed, Mr. Mammon. And obviously that's not the main issue. The main issue is of course some sort of organizational bullshit that Mr. Mammon is completely ignored or encouraged. It is known as a fact that all Mr. Beast events have horrible organization, communication and insight. All the players get to abuse each other, a groomer to sleep in. There's just horrible everything. So what happened as a catalyzer is that Mr. Belphegor here, his staff, couldn't get enough woman streamers to the civilization event. Because of that, they just let random people into the girls team. Because of that, it got a lot of Russian trolls in there. So here is where I got this from. We ironically had Russian guys use AI images deepfakes to cheat their way into the girls' side. They just murdering every girl they could see. This went for IRL days, out of a week-long competition. These guys also left signs around themselves up filled with swastikas and sexist messages. Because of course, right-wingers will do literally everything to spread hatred. They're not the kind to build civilizations. There was initially no report system set up. They had to ping the stuff multiple times for them to do anything. The Russian trolls then caused transphobic infighting because some of the streamers were transphobic. Incredible. Not incredible actually. I wanna say that the Mr. Satan's post was edited before it said that girls fell apart for some reason. Now it edited that out. Why? Why was that put in here in the first place? Who knows? And of course, the video itself has zero mention of everything that happened behind the scenes. Thank you, Mr. Shadman poster on wall. Very cool. And here we have some screenshots, though it's a bit unhelpful that there is no original unedited version, because I can read Russian and I would be capable of reading it myself and translating it. And here we have a gender studies failure incarnate in the comments saying that, really, it's misogyny to tell a girl you susie cock. Did your mom not educate you? Did your mom not educate you that sexually harassing girls is bad? I swear right-wingers live in their own alternate reality. And as a response to that, an engagement bait blue checkmark Twitter user who also participated in the event did their little response, but the response doesn't mean literally anything, it's just dog shit. Like a star says, I want to defend Mr. Beast and his team as most as blah blah blah. Most of what this girl said is coming out of jealousy from not winning. And like, bro, why are right-wingers like this? Why do they do everything for cash? They lie for cash, they do Twitter posts for cash, for engagement bait. Why? You may say capitalism, but that's not just capitalism. It's a right-wing system that develops them that way, that encourages them to be that way. I can feel a self-flagellating right-winger coming in the comments and saying, how do you know that's a right-winger? Well, open your eyes. Is that not enough? Here is a Twitter screenshot for you, where they say this. And also, reportedly, they watch Leafy. Lumao. So, in conclusion, Mr. Mammon is greedy? Who could have guessed? He doesn't need any more money or effort to earn a lots of cash from his content. But it's even more than that. He seems to go out of his way to be as horrible as physically possible, and there will be a lot of right-wingers licking his shoes and saying he does charity, quote-unquote. You cannot criticize him, even though that's not charity, that's operational costs. And in the replies to some of the posts I saw, there were some right-wingers saying that actually the Russians pretending to be girls are actually trans people and you cannot criticize them. But that's not how that works. Right-wingers cannot stop living in their own world, not being capable of learning anything. What a surprise.